What up, everybody? This is Timo Town. I'm out in the woods. I'm out in the desert, my friends. Going for a morning run, and I'm just soaking it all in. Look at, I've been having my breakfast here. Some people call these cactus carrots. That's what I know them as. But lately, I like chili too. They kind of look like chilies more than carrots. So, cactus chilies. A little bit of superfood for my run here. So, you guys, this is absolutely gorgeous season in the desert, and I worship the Lord, and along with all of His creation, I've been seeing lots of animals on my runs, which is really fun. And the other day, I actually prayed that I'd see a desert tortoise. You guys might think it's petty. No, I don't know, but it's like, Lord, I've seen a rattlesnake on my last run, and then I've seen a Gila monster, which is a great joy. And I was like, Lord, this next couple runs, I'd love to see a desert tortoise. So I get to share it with you guys because He's answered my prayer. Hi, buddy. Lucky me. Lucky me. Hi, Bob. He doesn't seem too worried about me. Doesn't seem too worried at all. He's got his big old armor around him. The Lord protects him and provides. I just worship the Lord because everything we need for life and godliness, He provides for us. I'm fully convinced of that. Everything, according to its own glory, worships the Lord. There's different amounts of glory. The sun and the moon, stars, different glory, and different people even. I've been thinking about that, and different capabilities, different capacities, yet everything is capable of bringing glory, honor, and praise to the Lord. In season, out of season. So, yeah, here's my buddy. Easy, bud. Carry on. This is my third video because I want to make a nice vlog. Just worshiping the Lord, inviting you guys in to that. So I was reading an article about these morning glories and how it's possible that the seed for this morning glory lay dormant for 5 years, possibly more. And these morning glories, I've seen them kind of covering the choyas, covering the yuccas, vining up the ocotillo, even around like the burnt mesquite bosque, palo verde, the manzanillo, just everything, just providing this ground cover. After the fire raged through the incendio, everything was scorched, and to be honest, I couldn't even come out here very much because it was just it was discouraging just seeing the scourge of fire that had gone over the desert, and almost like the Lord's purge or discipline, and it corresponded with some grief in my own life, this loss of a relationship that was deep and valuable to me, and just feeling that burnt, feeling that destroyed, seeing investments. Some of these saguaros are hundreds of years old, and seeing some of them, they're dead. It's not gonna be the same, and some of these ones that I was familiar with in different runs and hikes, and just seeing irreparable damage. And yeah, so that's just kind of a bleak time in the desert. I actually went on a summer road trip and went up to Flagstaff a lot and just went find places that were beautiful because the desert, a lot of the trails were even closed. The Romero Trail was closed. But this summer just kind of surprised my spirit, surprised my soul. Just brought fire back into my eyes when I could see that the Lord is in the process of restoring. And I see it very tangibly in my own life as I've given space, just allowed my own life to lay fallow for a while. Kind of, it's been a fight for me to Sabbath. What's the scripture say? Make every effort to enter his rest. So it's kind of, that's been my work, is to rest. I don't know if that will make sense to many people, but to trust the Lord and to not work. I've worked always, and this year I just said, Lord, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna observe. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna deep dive and examine. And I think it's been the best year of life that or the most deep, or the most powerful, perhaps. I wouldn't say best. It's hard to qualify seasons or make value statements. It's been unproductive in the externals, and it's been a year of loss financially and relationally, and physically it's been pretty good, just because I've been out here running, working out, on the self-appointed desert manager. So I've just been coming out and learning from the Lord, and learning from what he's made, and learning from community. I've reconnected with some old friends who have helped restore my faith, really, my trust in humanity, and my trust in the church, my trust in Christian community, and just it's been a deep joy that's juxtaposed some prevailing pain. And the Lord's gracious, the Lord's good. And the Lord is sovereign. I think that's the biggest aspect of the Lord that I've been just wondering at. His sovereignty, that if he burns a desert, it's beautiful. If he gives, it's a grace. If he takes, it's a grace. And I don't know that has much to do with me, this situation I'm in. And just being able to maintain my masculine frame, this mountain lion confidence, and saying, just allowing the Lord to baptize and to temper my character through situations that are out of my control. And yeah, I think that big piece, like realizing how tightly I cling to this idea that I'm the Lord of my own life, that I'm in control, that I'm gonna go start this camp in Mexico. I'm gonna bring people to the Lord in my own strength and power and wisdom and eloquence, and I'm gonna be a preacher and a teacher, and I'm gonna teach character. And the Lord has really knocked me off my high horse this year, and I think this is how character is actually developed, is through grief, through sorrow, through tests, through fire sometimes. And then the Lord's gracious. I see like these morning glories. Just think of it, everything we need for life and godliness, for beauty, to grace the desert, to grace the land, to glory, He has given us everything we need for life and godliness. I've been reflecting on that, and it's nothing we can do. It's the Lord's reigns, it's the Lord's grace even that has activated these this growth. And you guys have, if you live in Tucson or Phoenix, you've maybe seen all the butterflies, all the the bugs, even all the mosquitoes, all these creatures that with the rains they come alive. And so these are some of the reflections I've been thinking about, and it's really special because I've been praying, Lord, teach me through. I don't want to develop a victim mentality. I don't want to look at the sheer loss and not gain from it. Coach me through this. And my turtle is just here. I'm looking for my friend Bob again. Yeah, Lord, coach me through this, and teach me character, teach me joy, provide for me a peace that's more profound, and a vision that's even more clear, and a determination that's even more deep. And He's been answering that prayer. And teach me to rest. That's one of the hardest things for me. To trust, to rest, to let go. So bless the Lord together with me, and may the Lord bless you. The Lord's peace, He doesn't give like the world gives. Do not fear. Fear the Lord and worship Him.